Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is a pick a card angel message. We are using Amanda Ellis's cards for the Archangel Metatron for card group A. Card group B, we are using Dorian Virtue's messages from your angels. And for group C, we are using the Sword of Light Oracle from Radley Valentine for Archangel Michael. So we're going to give you a minute and you can pick group A, group B, or group C. What do you like? And the crystals we're using for group A is amethyst. We have a nice, beautiful cluster there. And then we have rose quartz for the group B. And for group C, we have selenite. So we have a nice little selenite tower there. So, we will give you a moment. We'll let you pick your group, and then we will begin with Group A. Okay, now we are beginning with the message for Group A. So what does Group A need to know today from Archangel Metatron? Messages today from Archangel Metatron. The first message is the card of action, movement needed. So that feels like a very positive message about grounding, and it is a time of forward action. I felt that really a push recently, and that crystal's shaking a little bit. So we are going to take that as a little nod to, yes, some big forward action is about to begin. So, and then the other messages for Group A are the Blessings and Thanks card, Abundant Universe. And the third card is the Dimensional Gateway, an invitation. And we definitely feel like that is the current energy right now. It is definitely a gateway, a portal energy. In the bottom of the deck for you, Group A is the Wake Up Call, which is listen and take note. Which I feel about is like take action. It is this time. I mean, it's action and then the blessings and the gateway. It seems like it's very all connected, Group A. So, this is we will get a few tarot for some clarification on this message. She had told me to pick a card and I didn't know what, and then we were sitting down and then she's like, "This is what we're doing." So. Here we go. So we are just seeing what messages does Group A need today. She said there is, she told me to lean forward. There was a lot of energy in the cards that they were going to be flowing. So apparently, there is my card about that guidance in the middle of the night. Are you getting little breadcrumbs? Are you getting awake in the middle of the night and have a strange thought? If you do have a thought that's out of the ordinary, take a moment and meditate and ask, what does that mean for me? What is this guidance trying to tell me? Because we feel like it's trying to lead you on a different path. That Two of Pentacles is, making a choice. And we feel like it's trying to show you there is a different way to bring in everything that you're wanting. We're going to put those down because we're going to pick these up. The next part of the message is the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And with the Ten of Swords, we feel like that's saying, that is the end of that cycle. And we feel like that cycle will end because of doing some meditation. So we are definitely liking that. So keep meditating, keep grounding, this feels like, you're listening to the guidance you're receiving and you're being grounded and trying to integrate it, which feels super good. Archangel Metatron, we feel is definitely connected. It's definitely Merkaba energy. It's also, we feel connected to twin flame energy, but also about that twin flame energy is that inner balance with yourself. So we feel like that is talking about you have gained that inner balance and letting go a little bit of that mind chatter. And then the next part of the message is the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And we feel like as you're gaining that clarity, you're going to gain that clarity over how to bring the abundance into your home in the physical. So we feel like you've been having a lot of a lot of clarity and connection in the 5D, and now it's time to figure out how to raise your vibration to be happy, to bring in the abundance that you're seeking. Because she's like, it's time to let go of the lack. It's time to let go of it in the physical. It is time to bring in the manifestation. She says, you do that through that connection of that higher connection to your higher self, through that place of being balanced and grounded. So anybody that picked group A, it is, she says, Celia says, this is a wake-up call. Archangel Metatron is, we feel definitely connected to that, higher chakras. And we feel like it is an invitation to walk through that gateway to, ask Archangel Metatron to help you, give you the breadcrumbs on what action to take to bring in this abundance, because the gateway is there to lead you. And we feel like it's saying now, it can lead you now. You have the opportunity. And the next card is the creation card. All you have to let go is the how. You have to just say, I want it, and I know I am worthy and I am deserving. Apparently there's one more message because we're shuffling cards. So we're just going with it. And we get the Queen of Swords, which we feel is definitely about, it is time to clearly decide what you want and just to focus on what do you want? What do you want? What are you trying to manifest? We feel like you're trying to manifest happiness. And as you connect to that energy, and as you meditate, and as you balance your energy, you are going to bring up that Kundalini energy. You are going to manifest that balance and that clarity and that ability to manifest. She's like, in the snap of a finger in the 3D, because you are healing what's blocking you of manifesting in the 3D. But we feel like you are healing that. And it's a brand new beginning in the physical. As you shine your light and bring in the King of Cups and move into a different direction together. And she said, it is an opportunity for this leveling up period. So just like, the wake up call is now. It is time to level up. Are you clear on what you want? Are you focused on what you want? Are you focused on being happy? Are you taking the actions towards that? If you're having a thought that's not serving you, are you realizing, hold on, I can think that better. I can say that better. I can do that better. That energy is not serving me. Are you gaining that clarity? Because we feel like with that 10 of Swords, you're clearing that cycle because of meditation and grounding and feeling really protective of your own energy. Because it is time to move on to something much more clear-minded, something with a lot more clarity, something with more connection to your higher self. She's like, that connection of knowing what you want. Do you know what you want? We feel like, Group A, we feel like, you're wanting this. We feel like as you gain the clarity on what you want, you can bring it in almost immediately. So you're saying, so ask Archangel Metatron to help you with the breadcrumbs of what action to take to bring in this abundance. And we're not just talking financial abundance. This is abundance in every aspect of your life in the 3D. She's like, every aspect. And we are going to you're going to get a card for guidance for Group A. That one went flying. Good thing it stayed on the table. She said there was a lot of energy in this one today. So we are just, she said, leaning forward a little bit. So sometimes you have to lean in a little bit to just keep everything contained. So if and sometimes you have to do that with your energy. Sometimes you have to lean into whatever you're working on a little bit. And the cards of guidance are the orphaned card and the card of deep knowing. And then the bottom of the deck is the fates. And the deep knowing is you are on this path for a reason. You are fated. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And as soon as you gain the detachment and the clarity to realize that as you let go of that mind chatter and realize you are not alone, you are never alone. You are always with that person connected. Like those people are both. She's like, look, both of those people are meditating and grounded and balanced. And isn't that what you're seeking? Aren't you seeking somebody that's on the spiritual path with you? And that's what is coming. So if you're not with that person at this time, or you haven't met that person at this time, just know it's because you're supposed to be doing something else first. This is an invitation to do something else first. Step in to what you are truly, she said, step into what you're truly meant to do. Step into your path. Are you working your path? Are you knowing what makes you happy? Do you know what you want? Where is your north node? Are you working on your meditation? Are you helping the community? Are you shining your light? As you step out there and shine your light, you know what? So is the masculine, because look, this is pretty good underlying energy of the 9 of Wands. And in this one, for me, it's always about, even though you may be going through it, make sure you're still shining your light, because this new beginning is the healing of this relationship with this person. So are you ready to heal your relationship with your twin flame, or bring that person in? A lot of times it's past life and we don't have that energy. We just know that that person is there for us. And that connection will come in the right time. Like initially, my twin flame person, I thought initially was a catalyst. It wasn't my person. And a lot of times we feel that happens. And honestly, when that happens, it was a blessing for us, because then I didn't have a lot of that initial stuff that with Dave, that I had already kind of worked through some of that stuff. So just be open-minded and try to be detached and not feel like you have to be in control. Ask Archangel Metatron for a guidance, and then follow whatever little breadcrumb he gives you. Like if it's as much as going and getting a drink of water, or taking a walk around the block, or whatever little thing it may be. Sometimes it's just something really simple. Go get a drink of water, go for a walk, go do something, go move. A lot of times that inspiration is move. Sometimes it's even just like an itch. Like sometimes just follow that inspiration. And we're feel like that is what this reading is about. Gaining the clarity of what you want, and following the inspiration of what you need to do to get there. And what you need to do to get there is meditate and be very grounded and be balanced. Like she's like, this could not be more balanced and grounded energy. So we feel like Group A, it's a call about being really balanced and grounded in your energy and knowing what you want. And as you know what you want, you're going to totally change your physical. And so you say in your physical environment where you're living, like the situation you're living in, and change it from that 5 of Pentacles to that Queen of Pentacles. Group A, are you ready to bring in the abundance you deserve? You deserve that abundance. Are you ready to bring it in? Are you ready? So that is a beautiful message for Group A. We are going to clean it up, and then we will begin with Group B. Okay, Group B, we are ready to move on to your cards, and we are using the messages from the angels from Dorian Virtue, and we are going to leave the Rose Quartz card right there. And she said, we can't help but notice there is the marriage card on the bottom of the deck. So we are just going to shuffle a couple times. And then she said, we're just going to take whatever comes out. So Group B, this is what messages do your angels need you to know today? The first card is the Isabella card. And the second card is the Zana card. And we will read each of those messages. And we are going to get one more card, she says. Apparently that one. And that is the Isaiah card. So we will, and she said the bottom of the deck is the Athena card. And here, we're gonna read the messages. So the bottom of the deck with the Athena card is, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in the loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. The Isabella card is, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. The next card is the Zana card, which is, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And then the third card is the Isaiah card. It is a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So it seems like Group B, it seems like the angels are talking about a huge change is coming in for you. So what is going on with you, Group B? She said huge change is coming in. You're just going to, she said shuffle twice and then we're going to go. So we are just going to see what messages need to come out for Group B. Group A also got that Ten of Swords. So it looks like it is a good time for some clarity. I know Jupiter and Mercury, I believe, are conjunct in Aries. So the first part of the message for Group B is the Four of Cups, which is sometimes there's a gift trying to be offered and we don't see it. And we feel like that gift is going to help you gain a little bit of clarity and release that mind chatter. Because we feel like if you've been freed from a situation, Group B, just know it is a gift because something even better is trying to come in for you. Sometimes we are trying to hold on to something from the past, and when and she's like, look, there's a brand new beginning is trying to come in for you. And the cards in the beginning were all about a new beginning. So whatever you're holding on to from the past, just know sometimes things are taken away as a blessing. And we don't understand it. Or like we tried for something and we wanted something and we like worked for, it can be for a relationship or a career or for, anything. And you've struggled and struggled and struggled. And no matter how much you struggle, it just didn't work out. And that's how it was for my catalyst twin flame. Like no matter whatever I struggled to do, it just didn't, it wasn't the right timing. And because I feel like she's like timing, it's definitely about the timing. And the timing is now for this new opportunity. She's like, the time is now. Like you got the Isabella card, which is about now, a new beginning. The Isaiah is about a now card. The Athena card is about stepping into your power because truly know you are safe to do that. It is time for you to step into your power, Group B. The angels are asking you, try something new. Be open to that something is ending because I have something new coming in. Thank you for clearing space for this new thing. Because something really good is trying to come in, Group B, because we get the cards of the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So with that, this is something that you have been wanting and wishing for that now is ready to come to fruition. She said you're going to get a message about something that you had planted the seeds for previously to maybe come back around is what we're feeling for a new beginning. So whatever you have been trying to manifest, and she said here in the physical, that's like a very grounded energy. That is also Taurus energy for me. So we feel like this is maybe a timing card of by Taurus season, you're going to have this new opportunity to come in. So are you ready for the brand new opportunity, Group B? for something really great to come into the physical. She's saying this is definitely Taurus time. So are you planting the seeds for what you like? And, by doing that, knowing that, everything happens for a reason, and the gift is trying to be given to you. So if an opportunity is presented to you, don't think the worst about it. Try to be open-minded about it and say, universe, bring me things that are for my highest good, and then trust that the universe is doing that. And then she said, we are getting a card for guidance for Group B. Very interesting. Well, Group B, they want to just keep coming out for you. She said it's very interesting that you get the Fates card because Group A also got the Fates card. So the Fates are definitely involved in what is going on, this transformation. So know if somebody left your life, it is fated. They may be returning as it's the right time, because then we get the message in the bottle, we get the co-create card, and then you get the treasure island. So we feel like, this new adventure is going to be fabulous for you. And sometimes somebody has to step out of our lives so we have time to step into our power. So we think this is a call, Group B, to step into that power, because this is part of the cycle and it's going round and round. And if you want everything to move, in the direction you want and bring everything you desire into the physical, you have to follow the breadcrumbs. You have to do the work. So listen to whatever message is coming, because it's trying to bring in something really good. Really good. She's like, the universe is trying to definitely co-create with you, because this is something that is a very, very fated relationship. Are you ready to bring in your person? Are you ready to bring in a new opportunity, a new job, a new, she said, normally we want love or money or a house. So do you want love, money, or a house? What are you trying to manifest? Because whatever you want, it is fated for you to have. And you can just trust it. You just have to put it out there to the universe, and then have faith that the universe is going to take your message, go out there, do the work, and bring it back to you. So I would ask your angels for guidance. Say, give me the breadcrumbs to follow. Clearly this is something the universe is wanting to co-create with you. Are you ready to create this new beginning for yourself, Group B? Because it looks like as you step into your power, like things turn out really well for you, because it is a brand new beginning in your power. And she's like, step in this fire energy. We're in Aries energy. If you have a message and I feel message, because she said, if you have a message of knowledge or wisdom, you should be sharing that. Are you sharing it here on YouTube? Are you sharing it on Facebook? Are you sharing it on Instagram, on TikTok? Are you sharing it with your friends? We feel like it's going to be a brand new opportunity to take action in the physical with a message. Be a messenger, share your light, share your message, share your message. Now is the time. And you're very protected. So don't be afraid to step out and do something a little different than the crowd, because you know what? We are different. If we were like the crowd, you know what? There would be no change, because we would all be the same, and we're not meant to be the same. We're meant to be change makers, and that's what we are. So open up to the treasure island that's going to come as you step into this new gift that's being offered to you. If this is a spiritual gift that's being offered to you, tell the universe, I am ready to take the next step. Show me the way, make it easy, make it fun, and just trust that it will be, because you just co-create, put it out there, say, this, if this is meant to be on my path, let it be easy and let it go. Okay. We are going to clean up the cards for Group B, and we will move on to Group C. Okay, Group C, we are now moving on to you. We are using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle cards from Bradley Valentine, and we will put the selenite over there, and we will just begin with your message for Group C from Archangel Michael. What message do you need to hear right now? And the first card is recognize the signs from above. And then we get take control of your thoughts. And she said we're going to get one more. And then the next card is let it go. And the bottom of the deck is open your heart. And we are going to read all of those messages. So we will begin with the recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you are too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And I can't help but notice there's like the 444 here, butterflies, abundance, and a feather and birds. So are you getting divine guidance right now, Group C? Sometimes ask Archangel Michael for some signs and see if he doesn't bring them to you. You can even ask for a specific sign, a certain number you want to see repeating. I would like to see the number 8 repeating when I am in alignment. And you can just put that out there. And honestly, you know what happens, Group C? Archangel Michael will, when you're in really good alignment, make sure you see that number 8, because that is a thing of confirmation you have asked from him, because you can really co-create with Archangel Michael at this time, Celia says. So then we are going back to the next card, which is take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome you truly desire, which is definitely, you have the key right there within you by where are you focusing? And then the next card is let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connection to the past so that you can embrace the future. Okay. She said that one's pretty clear. Who do you need to let go of? What energy do you need to what person are you no longer with, but still energetically connected to them, that you're constantly thinking of them? Somebody that you know is not good for you, and you have like cut that person out of your life, but are you sending them energy constantly and keeping that negative energy surrounding you, because it does not serve you? Call in Archangel Michael, I ask him to remove the hook of the energy and, clear the energetic cord between me and the person, and, and send it back with light and love. But to pull that hook out of me energetically and to clear it from my energy. And then I normally call in Archangel Raphael and ask him to, heal any place where those hooks were energetically in my physical body or in my energetic etheric body, to protect my aura as well. So a message for, I don't know, but for somebody. So we're going to keep going. The bottom of the deck is open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal this situation. Let love in. Are you loving yourself? Because as that is the key to help control your thoughts. As you are in higher vibration and are more loving to yourself, you will definitely be able to be in a higher vibration. So you'll hear the messages and you'll know clearly what is not serving you, what things in your life don't bring you joy and happiness. Those are the things you need to let go of. If there are things you have to do, then change your perspective on them, and find a way to be in the positive aspect for them. And then we are just going to get some cards for Group C for clarification on these messages from Archangel Michael for today. She said, well, we like that one. Because a cycle is ending for you, Group C. The first card is the Queen of Swords, which is, you know what? Recognizing. She's like, move it. Recognize what is not good. Group C, what do you need to let go of? Because as you let go of that energy that's blocking your your vibration of raising as you're focusing on that energy that's not serving you. So try to find a way to come from the situation from a place of love. And as you bring love into the situation, instead of like any kind of low vibration energy, send them back that energy with love. Say, thank you for, the time we had together, but I'm understanding we are no longer energetically compatible. And I send you back, your energy with light and love. The next card is the Four of Wands. That is that twin flame number. And then the next card is the Star. And then we get the World. So as you gain that clarity of what you truly are trying to bring in, and we feel like you are trying to bring in something that is, of the heart space, stable, grounded, balanced, somebody that's in a positive energy, that's healed their heart as you are healing it and ready to move to the next level. We feel like you are leveling up, Group C. We feel like you are really gaining that clarity of what no longer serves you and what you need to do to change what you need to change. And she said that's your thought. You need to change where your focus goes. Be of a heart space and not of a mind chatter space. Choose to come at your thoughts. Choose to come at your thoughts from a place of your heart. And she said, the next card is the trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. It is also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. So trust that you're being guided. And Group C, you can also call in Archangel Michael, and Archangel Uriel has a special message for you. And just know that, come at, things from a heart space is really going to bring you to the place you really, want to be. And that's, the Nine of Pentacles is right there, which is that independent, stable, financial person, that person who is, in her highest vibration, taking care of herself, doing all the things she needs to do, being very heart spaced, heart centered, heart, doing really well because she's doing everything from her heart space. So we like that energy. She said we have another part of the message for Group C. So Group C, what are you trying to bring in love? Are you trying to manifest your twin flame? Because we have the Four of Wands here. We have the Lovers. We have the Open Your Heart card. She said we have the Lovers. And then we have the Devil. As you let go, because honestly, I'll tell you, you know what? The Devil is the inverse of the Lovers card. The Devil is just the toxic, when it's in a toxic capacity. It can also be a very passionate relationship with that. Because with that twin flame energy, you know what you do? It is about finding the shadow and stepping out of it to be in a balanced relationship. And which we feel like is what you're trying to bring in. Something that's heart-centered from both people. Something that's not in a toxic, codependent in any kind of way, relationship. Something that's very balanced. Something that is very spiritual and connected. Because you are doing this healing work. She said, right now on the table of these 7 cards, 4 of them are major arcana. So that is quite a bit. So Group C, are you manifesting a new level of love? And as you are healing that heart and working on that new, she's like the new cycle, you're going to get a message in the physical, because the Page of Cups is a new opportunity in the physical. So as you decide to, clear your thoughts and ask for guidance from Archangel Michael and apparently Archangel Uriel, ask for messages, ask for signs, and then be open-minded to allowing the universe to bring you the masculine energy that is going to be your equal, somebody that's doing the work, somebody that is on that path. Because truly, if you're a twin flame and you're on this path, Both people have to be working the mission. It can't be one-sided. If it's one-sided, it flip-flops it and makes it wobbly really quick and puts it in this toxic energy. So, but both people truly have to be in that energy. So you have to make sure you're just being happy, high vibration, and let go of any codependent thoughts, and know everything is happening in the divine timing, because the world is the end of the cycle of one way we know it and the very beginning of a brand new cycle. Are you ready, Group C, for the brand new cycle of happiness and joy and wonder that's trying to come in? Because the signs are all around you that this cycle is moving around. Are you ready to move the cycle? Are you ready to, gain the clarity? Because truly, changing your thought can change everything in your entire environment. How do you like that? By changing your thoughts, you can literally change everything in your environment. And that is so true. If when you try to talk to somebody, you bring your hand to your heart space and make sure that communication is coming from a place of love, it changes your communication. So we are encouraging Group C to try to communicate from your heart space. Be of the heart space. Don't let the mind chatter of any situation affect you. No, if something's going on, most of the time it's about the other person. It's really not about you. So try to, even with whatever they project, you come from a place of love, because you coming from your place of your heart is the way you're going to stay connected and get the highest vibrational outcome that you truly want. So you're going to get a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And Group C, you get the cards of Time to Go, Blessed, because you have a mission, and the Here and Now. You have a mission to do this, and you have to let go of that stuff that doesn't serve you. And the bottom of the deck is the Soulmate card, because as you are in your heart space and really feeling your heart space, because I see, definite heart space cards here. As you're of the heart space, you're going to bring in that new communication, because this person is your soulmate. She's like, hold them up there. You have done the healing work on your heart, and as you are bringing in your person. And all the glitters card. Keep working on your heart healing. Make sure you're coming from a heart-centered space, because it looks like as you're coming from a heart-centered space, you're bringing in exactly the exact kind of relationship that you want. So are you ready for that relationship, Group C? Are you ready to bring in all of your desires with this relationship? Are you ready to begin the next phase of your journey with this person? Are you ready? So thank you, everyone, for joining us. We hope you enjoyed these messages. Bye.